What's up, everybody? Guess what I got in the mail? It is in the amount of, please immediately make payments in the amount of, stress for ADHD comes in all different forms. Most of the time, it's stress for something that I didn't do that I could have easily done. This is a new kind of stress. I am starting to realize that the workshops, birthday parties, and school trips are not enough. I need to sell stuff. I've always known that I needed to sell stuff. Never wanted to ask you to buy stuff. But in this video, I'm asking you to buy stuff. For the last 8 years, I haven't made a lot of money. There has been money made here at Little Pulp, but it's just like if you put a line across this. Hold on a second. If you were to take a line like this, most businesses, you want, if this is like a chart, you want your amount of money that you're making to go up with like some bumps and bruises along the way, but you want it to go up like this. For 8 straight years, this business, it's gone like this. I should say this. It costs money to run a business. Like, you have to pay for the stuff. Like all this stuff behind me, all the stuff I'm sitting on, I had to build it, have people help me build it. I had to buy inks, paints, brushes for 8 straight years. So this whole chart represents like the amount of money you make versus subtracting the amount of money that you have to spend. So what we did for the last 8 years is something like this, like literally like above and below the line of just enough making money to get by. So this is like, so this represents like how much we need. I don't know what this represents, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to make a visual representation of how the fact that we don't make a lot of money here. I want this business to go like this. My wife wants me to make this business go, I guess, like this. I have to make stuff that you might want to buy. I have some stuff that you might want to buy. Stuff like our custom sketchbooks. Stuff like these prints that I make and frame. I made this. Stuff like the drawings that I make. Or stuff like this. Peace, play, love. I make these drawings, I put them in frames. Or stuff like this. These are these flower paintings made with kids that I put in frames after I finish them up. Stuff like this. I'll show you more. Like this. I drew this. Look at the lines. I call this Your Family Hand Drawn by Frank. Takes me about 4 weeks to make it. I'm not kidding around because I got a lot of them. I'm making a whole bunch of them. They're $185, which I know is a lot of money, especially today. And I put it in this nice frame, and it's like for you to have in your house. And it's really helps me because I need the money. I also have these books. These are the books that I made this book for myself a long time ago, and I use it all the time. And someone said, why don't you just make a bunch of them? So I did. My Daily Doodle book. I drew this by hand years ago. Someone asked me, I drew this by hand years ago. Someone asked me, can you make one of these for my kid? And I said, absolutely not. I cannot do that. I drew it by hand. I just took a piece of paper and made a book like this. And then Mike told me, why don't you take a picture of it or scan it and we'll put it on a book and we'll sell it. Maybe people will buy it. So I'm putting together a whole bunch of stuff that you can buy to help support Little Pulp. If you click on the link in this description, it's gonna take you to a bunch of stuff that you could buy. Some of it's small, some of it's big, some of it's expensive, some of it's not expensive. But anything you buy is gonna help support Little Pulp. It's gonna help me get that so I don't get any more letters. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you later.